Wherever there is a movement, there is samsara. The definition of samsara is samsarati iti samsara. That which is a constant movement is samsara. Now, how the movements are created? Movements are created when the sequence is established. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Sequence is created. And if the sequence is not created, like we go to sleep, we entered sleep, over. Thereafter, no thought, no experience, no desire, no nothing. And then we wake up. And then we look into the watch. Oh God, I was sleeping for 10 hours. So for 10 hours, we were in deep sleep. There was no samsara because there was no sequential events happening during that period to us. Therefore, what is meditation? Meditation is allow minimum length of sequence to happen. See? When we take the mala and do the japa, very fast sequence is happening. Then we get tired. Instead of that, reduce the speed of the sequence. Then Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Wider the gap between two thoughts, we are one with the divine. Because in that absence of the sounds, we are present. How we are present? We are not hearer because sounds are not created, but we are there. So we are there without becoming anybody. But what happens? We are so much accustomed to noise. The moment it becomes silence, we go to sleep and produce sound. Krr, krr. Living in meditation is a waking sleep. या निशा सर्वभूतानां तस्याम जागृति संयमी. To that reality to which all ignorant people are sleeping, to that reality the wise man is awakened. Now to understand this, a simple casual example will help. When we go to the jewelers, there are two persons looking at the ornament. One is the jeweler, second is the customer, a lady. Now the attention of the lady is on the design, name, form, fashion, and the attention of the jeweler is on the gold. Both are looking the same thing, but the focal length is different. Now apply this. When I look at somebody, the somebody is a human being. But then I, as a mother, look at the same person as my son. See the difference? In short, we are adding attributes to our experience. And therefore, what we told, experience without experiencer. If the experiencer is not born, there will not be reactions in the mind. Reactions in the mind are in the form of comments. Beautiful, not beautiful, cold, very hot. Therefore, this japa, which is one of the part of meditation, should be done with this understanding. So initially, to collect the mind from all the things around, take the mala in the hand and have a firm resolution. Don't change every now and then. Firm resolution that you will complete maybe one or two mala, whatever you can do. That will make us disciplined in life. Time मिलेगा तो करेंगे. You will never get time. We have to be committed. Without commitment, spiritual life is impossible. See? That is why Samartha Ramdas Swami says, Upasanela Drudasalavave. We have to have a disciplined spiritual practice. But that is not all. It should not become mechanical. Discipline is necessary, whether it is material achievements or the spiritual achievement. Discipline. Now, after that is done, maybe one or two mala, whatever you do, thereafter, then you enter the next stage. Start increasing the gap between the two mantras. Slowly, slowly. And as you will proceed on this, one day, by God's grace, you get a click. That which is present in the absence of the sound is beyond presence and absence. This is the understanding. Nasti buddhi ayuktasya. If we do not have this understanding, we can never proceed properly. Now the second part. Nacha yuktasya bhavana. See, understanding is with buddhi. Bhavana is with the mind. So with the mind, do this bhavana. See? Suppose sometimes the mind doesn't agree, whatever may be the reason, so it is disturbed and all that. The buddhi is not cooperating, then do bhavana. What is the bhavana? That now I have to chant the Lord's name and the Lord is watching me. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. It is chanting mala, few of them, is like what? Is like the wrinkles on the cloth and they are hard. So soften them, we sprinkle waters. So the wrinkles become soft. And then we move the iron box. Exactly the same way. Chanting with the mala slowly purifies our speech, matures our speech, purified, mature speech descends. That is called Madhyama Vani. What I am talking to you is a Vaikhari Vani. Vaikhari is Parashruti Gochara. Others can hear. From there, we are now proceeding towards our own being. So the next step is Madhyama Vani. So after our Vaikhari Vani is purified, then we enter the Madhyama Vani. In Madhyama Vani, the jap continues without efforts. Then we will be seeing the things, but nothing will create any disturbance in our mind. On the contrary, we will get a message how the mind is functioning. Now, these are the two stages by which we can start from the gross waking world to the subtle, the dream world. See? At this moment, we are living at a body level. Now we have to start living at the mind level. Living at the mind level is when we live at the body level, we take care of the body. It should be clean, give a bath once in a week at least. Similarly, we have to keep our mind also clean. The mind is clean only by Lord's name. And as much the mind becomes clean, clean mind is undisturbed mind. Undisturbed mind is not a sleepy mind. There this mantra will come to our help. Dekho suno mat bolo. Seeing and hearing is happening. We are very much alive in this world, but we are no more reacting. So, meditation is keeping these principles alive and leading our day-to-day life. This is living in meditation.